Yo, 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 YouTube. Thanks for joining us again. This is the Dollar Box. Welcome to the channel. Dollar Box is all about finding value in underpriced cards and searching those dollar boxes for gems. We have reached another nice milestone here at the channel. We recently surpassed 254 viewers. And yesterday I got a really nice comment from a viewer who's been watching the channel for a while, has watched quite a few of the videos, had a nice piece of feedback for us. So posts and comments like that are awesome. They make me want to keep doing more videos. I hope you all find some value in what I'm providing. All right, so let's get into today's video. So normally I'll make a sales day video and then a mail day video, and today I have some interesting pieces from both sides, and I thought I'd do a combined video with some big sales I've made. Actually, yesterday was my highest dollar amount of sales ever. Had a really big sale off of eBay, a couple of nice ones on eBay, so I wanted to share those, and then made some interesting purchases. So I wanted to show you a little bit of, the cards that I picked up, when I picked them up, how I've turned them now to some profit, and then taking that profit and doing something else with it. So hopefully you really like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you do. Give it a subscribe if you want to follow this channel. Hit the notification bell if you never want to miss a video. And let's get into it. Check this out. So I mentioned that yesterday was the largest single day dollar amount volume of sales I've ever had in sports cards anyway. And I kind of wanted to just give you a quick view of the three biggest cards that have sold. All sold yesterday. So what we have here is a 91 Stadium Club PSA 10. Very common card. Obviously a PSA 10, which makes it a little more rare, but otherwise pretty common. Then this 8.5 BGS, this is the Super Bowl version. So it's got the little Super Bowl stamp up in this top right corner. A little hard to see, but there's an embossing up there. And last but not least, a 91 Score PSA 10. So I had a gentleman from eBay message me wanting both of the Stadium Club cards. Made me a pretty solid offer on it compared to my asking prices, which were listed high because I didn't really care if I sold them or not. But the prices he offered were something I didn't want to pass up, especially for the prices I paid for them, and not even that long ago. I think I bought both of those in April. You can see when I bought them and what I paid for them. So I'll share some messages and stuff that we had back and forth, but I was able to complete this deal off of eBay through PayPal. So I had the PayPal fee, but it was really nice with this big of a sale to not have to pay eBay fees. Now the Score PSA 10 actually just sold super early this morning. Or it could have been late last night. I don't know. It sold while I was sleeping. Now, my purchases this week are not quite as interesting as my sales, or quite as big a dollars, but I did get a couple of nice lots of Tom Brady. I'm selling Tom Brady like a madman. I'm picking up as many lots as I can and just turning them over. I'm trying to pay $1 a card, and some of the lower base stuff, Score and that kind of thing, I'm just getting a couple bucks for. Still a profit, but not much. But most of the cards, I would say I'm averaging between $5 and $7 in sales. In almost every lot, I'm getting something that's bigger, $12, $13, $20. Second year cards, things like that. So I've been able to do really well on those. I'm also, and this is more of an example than anything, but I picked this one up. Got it for a really, really good price. It's PSA 10. And so I'm still just trying to buy as many PSA 10s when they come up at a good price as I possibly can, because they just move so well. This was a pretty big purchase And actually, again, this is a PC item. I will obviously list it at my super high price to see if somebody really wants to go after it, but I just love this Crusade card. I do have a raw one that I will let go now. PSA 10. This is the green version, numbered out of 250. So it's not the rarest version, but the green and yellow with the uniform just looks amazing. So this is 1998 Leaf. So this was the original first Crusade cards, insert cards that came out. And they've been popular ever since. They still make Crusade inserts today in Prism. So I thought this was a very important card to get it in a 10. I got it for what I believe to be a pretty low price. So just another great investment in PC card if it doesn't move anywhere. Then I've been buying other quarterbacks too. I've been buying a few lots of basically any big name quarterback in history that I can pick up. And this isn't a big lot by any means, but I got these two cards. I got a McNabb and a Brett. This year finest cards are pretty hard to come by. This was pretty cheap, and I don't know that there's a huge market for McNabb, but I normally would have just passed on this because I didn't want the McNabb card. I just wanted the Favre card to flip. But I've been selling a lot of Tebow and some Manning stuff and Breeze. So just wanted to show that I'm not limiting myself to just the players that I really think will resell well. I'm expanding and taking a look at adding some other players just to broaden the store a little bit. Then I bought this lot. This is an insert called Canvas Creation out of 2099 Aurora. And I got 5 of them, but I got them for a pretty darn good price, and quantity for me is not necessarily a bad thing. You can see he had a price tag of $50 a piece on these. But what these are is these cards are actually made out of canvas. So you can see it's like a material. You can kind of see through it a bit to the other side. It's a canvas type material. But I know these were pretty rare inserts. Again, see the $50 price tag on each one. So I thought getting all 5 of those for that price were really good. It's easy for me to just list it in the store, add a quantity of 5, stick them in their drawer all together. So inventory management when you're buying something in quantity is kind of important. It's important to me anyway. And then I bought a 96 Topps Chrome. Not too long ago, I had somebody come in and clean out all my Topps Chrome at my asking price. So I've been trying to pick up as many as I can slowly but surely when they come up pretty cheap to add to inventory. So I picked up one of those, so kind of a refilling thing. And then I've got a great one as an example of a bad listing that I turned into a great gain for me. So I got this 98 Absolute. I believe that's Absolute, right? Yeah, 98 Absolute Favre card. But the important thing about this card is not who's on this side of the card, but who's on this side. This is a Peyton Manning rookie card that's fairly desirable. The card looked to be in great shape on the photos, and it looks to be in great shape in person. So I've picked up a few of these in a good deal that way. They've just kind of been sitting in Favre lots, or I don't know if people don't realize that that's a Manning rookie or what, but if you list them correctly, you can sell them for a pretty good price. Manning rookies are on the rise, and I believe that they're going to grow even more. He's Hall of Famer. He pretty much owned his decade before Tom Brady came in. A couple of Super Bowl victories with 2 different teams. Still relevant today, does commercials, has his own TV show. I think it's a TV show. Anyway, he does a like a series where he runs around with other famous people and quarterbacks and stuff, and they do things. So anyway, so I think that's long-term also a great buy. So lots of different examples of things that I'm buying. All right, so I don't normally buy sealed wax. I guess this isn't really sealed wax. I've bought wax here and there where I knew it was going to be an easy flip for me. But came across this. It was a pretty good price. It was factory sealed. It was that old kind of paper tape, so some of the factory sealing had kind of lifted, but I could tell the case had never been opened, and that would allow me to get a little bit better price on the sealed case because it doesn't really totally look sealed. But anyway, talked to the seller about it quite a bit, how long he's had it, and you know, why was the tape not totally together on there. And he said he kept it in a basement for a while, and you know, some of the tape had started kind of coming apart, or he had stuff stacked on top of it, things like that. So felt pretty comfortable that he was being completely honest about it. But anyway, it's a case of 91 Star Picks prospect football sets. So anyone in the Favre collecting community knows that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of faked Star Picks autograph rookies. I would really like one, so I thought about, well, what if I buy some sealed cases, crack them here and there, and take my luck at seeing if I can grab one right out of a box, record it, and then I'm guaranteed authenticity. So that's kind of the goal. We'll see what happens. I haven't completely decided if I'm going to even open them or if I'm going to hang on to the case for a while. I don't know. We'll see. And last but not least, I bought 3 boxes of 93 wild card hobby boxes. So these have Stat Smashers, Field Force, Hot Rookies, and of course Stripes. Now, these are the West boxes, which means the inserts are going to be players from West teams, like, you know, the 49ers and the LA Rams and things like that, versus getting Midwest players, which would be ideal for me as a Favre collector. However, the stripes and the base cards are of all the players in the set. So ideally what I would like the most are stripes of Favre base cards. They do really well. Maybe get a few stripes of some of the West Coast inserts. San Francisco is huge at this time. Jerome Bettis's rookie is in here, so some stripes of him would be cool. So picked up 3 boxes of these from the gentleman that we were looking at buying the Favre collection from. So I actually bought a whole case. My partner in crime, Jason, took the other boxes. I just took 3 of them. So, and he did pull a 20 stripe Brett Favre out of one of his. So that virtually paid for, you know, I don't know if that quite paid for the case, but it's about 150 to 200 bucks. So ungraded. So if it does well being graded, it could do real well. So a little bit different week of purchases for me. Not as many lots, things like that. I actually did have a couple more Brady lots, but I started listing stuff right away. I rearranged my whole office space. You can kind of see a lot of things have moved around. And so I just kind of had to get some stuff listed and out of the way in that, so it wouldn't be a problem when we were rearranging. But anyway, so I plan to open those on camera. I'm always happy to have something wild card to rip. It's just a fun product for me. A lot of cards in there. It's 15 cards per pack, 36 packs, so it's a crap ton of cards. But and then the Star Picks case is a case. If I end up opening those sets, we'll do that, of course, on camera as well. So that's what we've got going on. I've got a card show this weekend. I'm definitely going to tape that, and I'll show you what I'll tell you what I'm looking for at the card show. Tape the experience there, and then I'll voice over what happened there, and my thought process on some of my buys. So thanks again so much for watching. Hope you like this video, and we'll see you again soon.